splits or kind of get set up. Yep. Oh, well.
Do you want to? Where's Justin? Justin. Just wait for Justin Fortune, please.
You got one?
Yep, Justin, just come here. All right, guys, you're good to go.
Okay, Solomon, just tell us what was the hardest thing to combat out there?
Mate, obviously, Joseph's where he's at. He's #1 contender in the world. But I believe, I was doing, I was forcing the fight. Got caught with a shot. Just regathered my thoughts, and I was ready to go on. And unfortunately, referee seemed to think otherwise. And this is the problem that we have.
How disappointing was that for you?
Mate, we've been working, seriously about this camp, and our goal was to win, and this is, very disappointing.
So what were you saying to the referee?
Man, I was fine. Yeah, I was ready to go, and he asked me if I was right, and I was ready to go. So, I was up on my feet, and unfortunately, that's I was always taught that referees are always right.
Not always.
But sometimes that they're human and they get it wrong as well.
So what did you hear him counts up to, Sol?
He asked me if I was well and what was going on, and I knew I was fresh and ready. By the time he was counting early counts,
yep.
And I was well before 10. And anyway, that's another story.
So Justin, what did you make of it, mate?
Well, we may have got up on the 8 count. I mean, again, the count wasn't clear. Wasn't loud, wasn't precise. I actually thought he was bringing back over to tape up his gloves and stuff. And then he turns around and says, I called the fight because he didn't beat the count. So what are you talking about? He beat the count. He was up on 8. I mean, the official next to me had him count the same as me. And then, it's a title fight and stuff like that. You have to, there's a certain amount of, he was up on 8. It was clear as a bell. And Jesus.
With all due respect to the referees, a 77-year-old man that's kind of doing the job that maybe a fresher, younger guy should have been in charge of.
It's not our fault. You can't. I mean, I'm not, he just beat the count. But I mean, like I said, he got it wrong. He got it wrong. This time the ref got it wrong. So we file official protest and go about that way. It's not because we're sore losers or anything like that. It's the fact that he actually got it wrong, and. There's a bunch of officials that were right there with us and agree with us as well. So that's boxing. Right?
So is this a cause for a rematch?
Who knows? You have to see where the official protest goes. And
would love an opportunity.
And why not? I mean, it's just clear back out, and who knows what will happen afterwards.
When will you hear from the judicial?
I have no idea, man. I'm not up on New Zealand boxing officials.
So you've made the official complaint already?
Yeah, the manager's made the official complaints now, the official protest.
So can we get your reaction to that, making the official complaint?
Well, we've gone about it professionally, so we haven't carried on like little babies and whatnot. So the next step is we've got to wait and see. So it's out of our hands, and we know how we feel about it. Unfortunately, that's where we're at.
Justin, what did you make of Joseph in those sort of early rounds? Obviously he's not your fighter, but what did you think of it?
I mean, he's good. He's got a long way to go, I think. But he's a good fighter, definitely. But it's heavyweight boxing. Anything can happen. But I think his mouth was open and he was breathing heavy, and he was slowing down. Of course, with a good uppercut, great. It was a knockdown punch. It wasn't a knockout punch. Otherwise, he's still on his back. And then we just got wrongly done by the ref. So what are you going to do? File a protest and go about through the official channels. That's all we can do.
So you were blown in the 3rd round. You're still confident that if the fight kept going, that you would have kept going?
We train hard for this camp, and in our camp, and we're ready to go 15 rounds. So I thought I was, and that's all it's all pretense now, you know. So you know we've been robbed of that opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All the best for the complaint.
Huh?
All the best.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, Justin. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Yeah, see what happens, you know.
You guys okay with us filming?
No, what are you still doing?
I'm asking.
Shush, yeah, it's fine.
I'll bet you
We've been robbed and then come back.
Straight. Sit like a man. Oh, I love it. Like that.
That's my dad.
He's smiling at the camera now. How do you feel, sir? How do you feel?
How I feel.
For the
I
family.
want to fight
You want
you.
to know? Do you want to know?
I like you.